Good energy, good vibes.
You already
All
know.
love, for sure.
There we go.
Nick Speed. Motown spirit, call me young on the joint. And these are the thoughts of the hearts of Detroit. Every streets tell us sit in default. I don't pretend for hope. I'm here to win the end results. Man, this saga ain't for them. They can't begin to cope with the stresses that make this life the protocol for being real again. No, Joe Louis still packed, is still in hand. Hammer time, too legit to let the grammar kill. I'm beyond whatever stamina feel. Amateur ill, I'll spaz on them and drill. Damage your grill, respect the warlord, warrior thrills. A lot cold in the icebox with the chills. What I document is real, like capture. Salute to the legends before me and after. This legacy is legendary, active. This D-hop is massive. Pictures on the walls, we in the halls with the classics. Bricks that built this Detroit rap shit. Theme music for the hood, decipher, read the caption. Block magic, something to keep the spot slapping. Going rock savage for this ghetto passion. The sound from the town, very Gordy made platinum. These pictures sell a pitch you can't imagine. Motor sick.
They want to question whether or not we're winning.
Yes.
I represent Detroit, been running it since the beginning.
For sure.
Ain't trying to fit in,
No.
kicking out waiting.
Yeah.
Welcome to greatness, ain't no denying.
Fresh.
They want to question whether or not we're winning.
Yes.
I represent Detroit, been running it since the beginning.
For sure.
Ain't trying to fit in,
No.
kicking out waiting.
Yeah.
Welcome to greatness, ain't no denying.
Fresh.
I'm from Detroit. I'm from Detroit. It's my heart, my voice. My heart, my voice. I'm from Detroit. I'm from Detroit. It's my heart, my voice. My heart, my voice.
Decipher. Yeah. Detroit. Forever. It's D-Hop shit is real. What up, Jimmy? Tight. Legs.
Let's go.
What's good, everybody? You know it's another Monday, another dose of reality check with your boy CCW. We got Rollo in the building.
What up, though?
We got Harmony in the building.
What's good, everybody?
And we got special guests, man. Part of the NAM movement, Iron Fist movement, man. We got Alexis Allon in the building. What's good?
What's up? Actually, I'm not a part of Iron Fist. I'm a part of Proven, which is Soup's label.
Okay, my bad.
And Titan Records. But it's cool. Respect to Iron Fist, because that's where Proof and Soup, that whole legacy came from. That's where it come together. That's why he thought that. But, Soup brought me onto the scene here in Detroit, but I've been working in New York for 10 years as an artist, as a professional dancer and model and actress and all of that, and doing my music. So I just been back home actually for 5 years. And since I've been back home, I've been working with Soup, doing music here. So that's how that whole journey came. But I'm Alexis Allon. I am goddess. I'm queen. I am everything. And we on reality check, y'all. Let's go. What's up?
That's what's up,
Deal.
man.
Look at that. Bringing
Let's
the
go.
energy.
We
Shout
love
out
it.
Soup, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out.
Salute to the Yoda. Salute to the Yoda and salute to Nick Speed.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
definitely got to
he
give
did
us
a lot of
salute.
work on my first project. He did Need Your Love on The One. That was the first project that I released. It's on SoundCloud. Y'all can pick that up anywhere. And then also I have Stadium Music. Is another project that I just released with Marco Polo Italiano. That's on all streaming platforms. I'm on the Apollo Brown project with Soup, Break the Code with Conniva, and on a number of other projects, Deciphered, which is what y'all just watched, and Letter Damo Hip Hop, September 13th. It's coming to y'all.
I say you just out here making moves.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ain't nothing wrong
That's
with
what's
that,
up.
man.
That's
So you
definitely
say you got a new project. Say you finna drop.
Yes, Letra d'Amor au Hip Hop, which means my love letter to hip hop.
Wait,
It's
say it again. Say it.
Lettre d'amour au hip hop,
Okay.
which is in
Bilingual.
en français, right?
Right.
Yes, I went to Flicks.
The
Shout out to
love.
Flicks.
Right.
You
Right.
know,
Good
some
school.
kids going to
Good
Flicks. That's a
school.
good school, foreign language emerging cultural studies school. Yes, I am a product of that.
That's
so I was
what's up.
learning French and English at the same time. which was a blessing because when I got to New York, I was able to make a killing off of just knowing French.
Yeah.
You
Dope.
know?
No, that's definitely what's up.
So it came in handy. So sometimes it escapes me, but the more you use it, the more it works for you.
And you said it's my letter to hip hop.
Yeah, my love letter to hip hop.
Love letter to
Yes,
hip hop. Okay.
yes.
When you talking about dropping that?
I'm dropping it on my birthday. My birthday is September 13th, so that's when I'm gonna drop the project.
Okay.
I was supposed to have a release party for Stadium Music, which was my last project, but COVID had just happened, so
Yeah.
they shut
it all down.
everything. So it was just like I was so devastated because the music was out. It's like, oh, I can't touch the people, get their reactions, see what the feeling is, you know what I'm saying?
Get the vibe of the
yeah,
crowd.
that energy. You need that energy. You know what I'm saying? That feeds you as an artist, for sure. When people like, share, repeat.
Yeah.
You feel me? So when they show that support, that's love. So.
Yeah, I think the pandemic kind of like made and broke a lot of people. Like I said,
Oh yeah.
and it
for
showed
sure.
like shit, the dedication to some artists. Some artists were steady dropping.
It exposed a lot of artists.
Yeah. It definitely exposed a lot
and
of people
it
as
showed,
well.
Whose commitment.
Who was more dedicated?
Yeah,
who was
for sure. But
just playing around.
not even that. It's just like, what are you doing with all of this time? What are you doing with all of this time? This is a time where God has set you down. It ain't nobody else. All of these politicians think they controlling something, but at the end of the day, he letting it happen. So what are you gonna do with this time though? How important is this time for you when you sit down with yourself? Like, are you gonna create? What is your gift? Are you gonna utilize it? Are you gonna sit on it? So my whole thing is I want to use my gifts, all of them. I'm a professional dancer, singer, actress, model, rapper, all that. I'm that. I'm her. Goddess, queen, everything. What y'all need?
Right.
Let's go.
So you got it.
Let's go. I got it.
Ain't no wrong with that.
So it's like being a female in this game, has it been rough for you, or has it been easy, like an easy path for you?
Man, being a female is not easy, period. So, and then being a female in this game in Detroit with other females is not easy either. And other males is not easy because you have a lot of people who think that they some people think that they mob bosses and they like other life or something. I don't know, where they think they can control people's trajectory, like tell people who not to work with or tell people
basically telling you how to move.
You can't put no music out. She can't put me any music out. First of all, I only answer to God, so all of y'all can really kiss my backside. Okay, I'm not fearing anybody. Nobody but God. That's it.
Nobody.
That's it. And my visions are going to come forth. So if I want to put out a project, it's going to be put out. Nobody's going to stop that. Yeah. So when people go with all of that energy and trying to pin people to me and create all of these different stories, I'm not around none of these people. I'm literally grinding every day of my life. When I was living in New York, I was grinding every day. I worked day and night, 7 days a week. The only time I had a break was when I took a vacation. And that was probably like 2 times a year. So I'm ready. I'm built for this. I'm hungry. And my music is going to get out there. And nobody's going to stop that.
Then, like, so you're versatile. You got the rap side and you got
For
the
sure.
singing side of the aspect. Like, a lot of
Yes.
people don't have that.
And
so.
that's because growing up
Let me hear
around a musical family. Oh, shoot.
Let me hear some vocals.
Let's go.
Cause they not about to really hear you sing much, cause we got these other songs.
Let's see.
Something quick.
Right. Go ahead, bless him.
If I know the song, I'll back you up.
No.
Thank you.
All right.
I just wanna be the one. I just wanna be the one you love. I just wanna be the one you run to when you're down. I just wanna fly. I'ma shine tonight. I'ma make it better, baby.
Yeah, that's
You know, it's a little vibe.
That's what's up.
That's
Good,
definitely
dope.
that's
You lucky I ain't know that song.
It was actually a song by Rick Ross, and I actually did a cover of it. That's on my first project. That's why it's on SoundCloud. But it's called The One. You should check it out. DJ Los is on there. Shout out to the legendary DJ Los.
That's what's up.
That's
man.
the homie. He always puts his mark on my projects. I really appreciate him. He came through Show Love in my new single that I got with Fat Cat called The Look. He came and did a cameo in the video for me and everything. It's all love. Like, I appreciate everybody in Detroit hip-hop who actually, when I walked up to y'all and Soup introduced me to you guys in the beginning of my journey, and it was love, and it was genuine affection, and it was genuine, like, respect. I appreciate y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? Because there were some people who did give me love. You know what I'm saying? Like the Red Bones. You know what I'm saying? Like the Swifty McVeighs. Like different people gave me love. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for real because it's support. It's real support in Detroit for, you know, real artists. Realize, recognize, realize. You know what I'm saying? The jealousy may get in the way, but I mean, if you a G, it don't never affect your grind because that ain't what you run off of. I run off of love and positive energy. I run off of nothing else. Everybody in my circle I want to see win. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's all that because
Positive.
we gotta keep each other up. We gotta build each other up, and we gotta keep moving forward. Forget all of that other stuff.
So I'm trying to figure out how long you been like on that scene. I'm hearing you saying these names and these people without saying how long you been on that scene, you know?
5 years I've been on the official music scene here in Detroit.
Oh, okay. So you wasn't dealing with Soup before that?
No, I've been dealing with Soup all my life. Soup is family because I come from Highland Park.
Okay.
Soup's first rap group was with my cousin,
Who was that?
and it was called DOA.
Okay.
Okay, and then they had to switch their name. So I grew up listening to them rap on the corners and battling people and all of that and going out and doing shows at 15 and 14. They was doing that. You know what I'm saying? This family. You know what I'm saying? So when I got back to Detroit, he was making music. He was coming off from overseas, and he was like, "Yo, like, you back?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's go." Like, oh, we in the studio tomorrow. We went and made What More Do You Want? That made the top 6 tracks for the Detroit hip hop in the Metro Times with Royce, Tabernacle, and some other songs. And then, you know, we started making other stuff, you know, and it just didn't stop from there.
I was just wondering, you know, you said I looked familiar. And you did
Yeah,
too.
no, yeah, I've been, you
But
look
like
familiar.
Soup been on the show a few times too. But I've been on Soup like over 20 years.
But I've been on
though.
Reality Check though.
Yeah.
Before.
Oh yeah, she definitely
Yeah,
the
I've been
whole
on Reality
clip.
Check
They've been
with
on
them.
there.
I've been on Reality Check. That's what I'm saying. You look
I was
familiar,
just
so I've
thinking
seen you
back to
before.
them times when he was talking about Iron Fist, and then I remember the Mountain Climbers was around on the scene, striking them, and our studio's down the street. We had a studio in the house down the street from Beretta.
That's
What is he,
what's up.
Mr. Wrong now? That's what he calls
Oh
himself?
yeah. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And a lot of the D12 cats used to be at his house. This was like before they, you know.
Blew up.
Got their name, you know.
She
So
named
what's the
one of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know, no, but it's
Hey, it
all
is what
up.
it is, you know?
No, it's not like I'm sitting and kicking it at these people's houses or anything.
Right.
No, but it's that it's a general respect for me as an artist and it's love.
No
I done
doubt,
rock
no
shows with these people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I've been on the bill with these people. So respect to them because they're legends and I always give people their flowers. Like, you know, I've watched everybody's journey from Detroit, even when I was living in New York. Like, I was going to Dilla Day in New York. My Dukes was pulling up in Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying, with Busta Rhymes and whoever, you know, like,
Oh, that's dope.
at the Dilla Day, you know, and I was there in the audience, you know. Hindsight to turning time, the times coming back to now, me being in Detroit, I've had the opportunity to do Dilla Day and perform for Dilla Day for my Dukes, you know what I'm saying, and that's an honor for me with my brothers, you know. So it's all respect, all love. Like, I appreciate all of the love that everybody is giving, you know. That's giving
what's
that
up.
genuine love, for real. Because it's coming back to you. Like, shout out to Bug on that Affirmative joint. I got a lot of heavy hitters on this album that's coming through clean. So I
we
can't
gonna
wait
get
for
into
everybody
that
to
in a
hear
little
it.
while too. We gonna get into that affirmative in a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the inspiration behind all that you do? What inspires you to make these songs and act and dance? What is it? Just
It's just I was destined to do it ever since I was little. Like, the radio on. I know every song that's on the radio. I could tell you every song that's on the radio. I could say it to you verbatim. Like, this is when I was little, you know, and being around a musical family. Like, even my uncles play instruments. They were in the Army, the Marines, and all of these different things, but when they would come home, they would be playing instruments. You know, my Uncle Kevin, rest his soul, he was playing the guitar. He taught me how to do some stuff on the guitar, you know, when I was younger. You know, I have uncles that used to sing, and they would harmonize, and aunties, and then me and my cousins, we thought we was Salt and Pepper, and we thought we was JJ Fed. We thought we thought we was all of the sweet, you know, female MCs, MC Light. So
couldn't none of y'all do that?
oh yeah, no, we all was doing that. Some love it. We was doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we were doing in my youth. So that's what inspired me, and just seeing these different things. And my mother, she was a fashionista. You know, she worked. You remember the Broadway downtown? They just closed that down. She was the main stylist there. She would travel out, buy the clothes, style everybody, celebrities, Steve Harvey, you name it. Everybody would come to Detroit and see G Money. That was my mom at the Broadway. You know what I'm saying? Even to this currently, into recently, like Nick Speed even been and got some stuff to go to the Grammys from my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like the city. I breathe the city. Like, I'm everything about the city. The fashion, everything. I have my own clothing line that's getting ready to come out. I have my jewelry that I make. My mom makes her own jewelry. This is from Alexis Allon Drip Collection. These glasses are from Alexis Allon Drip Collection. I'm on my grind. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's a legacy that I'm living. Like, it's something that it's a thick and royal cloth that I come from. Both sides of my family. You know. It's visionaries. I'm a visionary. So that's where the inspiration comes from. The inspiration comes from God, you know, and those pillars in my life, like a soup, like, you know, my cousins, like my family, like those people in Detroit hip hop that embrace me. Those pillars, those people created this artist that you see in front of you today. So that's why I give the respect all the time. I'm never not about giving people their flowers. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
I give
that's
my
dope.
respect to those people who helped me out, because that's how I was raised, and that's how it's always gonna be. So
What's up?
Definitely what's up.
We about to take a commercial break right back. We'll be right back. Reality check.
Let's go.
Yummy!
Y'all good?
Yummy!
Did you share the link with me so I can share?
My pizza's the best. My pizza's the best. Yummy! My pizza's the best.
Hey, Patty, sure you looking fine? Yeah, you looking like a dime. Yeah, you looking like a snack. And you good for my cataracts. Take the pain on my bad back. Help me rest when I can't sleep. This the pizza that they can't beat. Better bring some money cause it ain't cheap. How you want it? Turkey, pepperoni, chicken sausage, making ground beef. Lamb chop, shrimp, sweet onions, green pepper, steak, and blue crab meat. Hella toppings, if we hella poppin', then we get you higher than the helicopter. In the competition, they can never stop it. They can never copy, but you better copy while you got a chance. They going fast. Order 9 pairs in advance. Is it on the card or you paying cash? Don't go too hard and put you on your ass. Get the one and on the box. 10 a.m. we open up the shop. This ain't your typical mommy pops. Come and get it while it's hot.
My pizza the best. Don't believe I get my pizza a test. Straight out the oven, my pizza is fresh. Pray for the pizza, my pizza is blessed. Your pizza a mess. Pizza crap, pizza, your pizza ain't fresh. Your pizza maybe perhaps pizza regrets. Pepperoni pizza, my pizza the best. My pizza the best. Don't believe I get my pizza a test. Straight out the oven, my pizza is fresh. Pray for the pizza, my pizza is blessed. Your pizza a mess. Pizza crap, pizza, your pizza ain't fresh. Your pizza maybe perhaps pizza regrets. Pepperoni pizza, my pizza the best.
Yeah. Shout out to Pink Panties Pizza,
Right,
man.
the piece of the
Definitely.
best,
Yeah,
okay?
y'all make sure y'all go follow him, man. Go follow him on
Commercial
Instagram.
was lit.
I produced that, actually.
Right, who the hell
Got a Raleigh beat.
made that commercial? Who made it?
Make sure y'all go follow him on Instagram.
Raleigh.
I really made that.
Yeah, shout out to Raleigh,
No,
man.
yeah, salute Raleigh. I was just joking. but-
Shout out K Hiller, man. Shout out Pink Panties Pizza for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, me over here like, we killing that shit.
Yeah, my guy Marcus Brown said that pizza cold blooded for sure. I gave him something to let him try it.
I'm gonna have to try some.
Man,
Oh, yeah, you
go
definitely
follow
gotta
him
get
on
it.
Instagram.
Pink
Go
Panties
follow him on
Pizza.
Facebook. Pink
Okay.
Panties Pizza, man. The #1 medicated
Don't eat
pizza.
that boy
out here.
hungry. Just listen. Just eat a little piece.
That's the problem.
Don't try
like,
and
it tastes,
eat it
it
because
tastes
it's
good
hungry.
too.
It tastes like it's, you're supposed to just be eating it like regular pizza, but don't.
That's the
Because
problem.
you're going to be
yeah.
high as hell.
Oh wow, it's medicated pizza. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, it will sneak up on you because it's so good. You would
Man.
ate that motherfucker so fast. And you're like, oh, shit.
Pink Pennies is actually one of the oldest strains of marijuana.
Yeah. And a
A
top
lot-
quality
a lot
strain,
of
too.
marijuana is
Yep,
derived
top
from
strain,
Pink
too.
Pennies hybrids, So, yeah.
He on there talking about one slice. Yeah, don't eat that. Hey, don't eat more than one.
Well, we want to
Yeah,
get into
too.
one of your videos, Alexis.
Let's do it.
Let's get into this affirmative.
This is affirmative featuring Boog Brown. Shout out to my sis Boog Brown, one of the illest. Let's go. CIA allowed me to shoot the video here. I was so stoked. Yeah, like they. I was gonna try to have an album party there, but they not opening it. But yeah, but they was no flex.
Affirmative. What? Let's go.
Check it out now. I used to grind, I lie now. When they ask, you really mean I'm doing fine now. Take the time out. Salute me when you see me, keep it pushing. If your steez is anything other than peace, only thing I do with beef is cooking. Don't come looking for fights, you can't win. Catch flights with friends, live life, don't mind this. Cause I'ma do what I gotta do to shoot a move. I know how it feel to lose, so I show and prove. I've been out to get it and got it, that's what I do. I don't differ, probably, possibly, just for shows. I can spot a sucker for miles in plain clothes. I don't go asking for nothing, won't get my foes. I keep some smoke for the hope that I'm ever not dope. That's evidently a joke, that's how it go. From a clown that hustles slow, get down to get gone. From now on, we make it known for sure, for sure.
Is she on the grind? Affirmative. Won't let you waste the time. I got no time to give. Got a life to live. I'm talking ownership. Grind on the 1,000. Wouldn't survive where I've been. Is she on the grind? Affirmative. Won't let you waste my time. I got no time to give. Got a life to live. I'm talking ownership. Grind on the 1,000. Wouldn't survive where I've been. My Jay-Z gon' speak on me like the King Hova speaks on me. Boy, I promise. Hoes be talking salty. I'll beat your ass, smile and be so glad. I'm honest, yes, I'm honest. And never known to be petty. Beat the queens already. It ain't shit that you can tell me I'm starving. These haters looking like food to my belly, alarming. They got so much to say, ain't never met me. Focused on my trajectory, you ain't got to be jelly. You smell me? Don't get lost. You ain't got this sauce for fire. Queens with empires, never known to retire. Just cause you hoes tired, you wired. I'm focused on my pros, I'm focused on my goals. And it's right here, a little something just to let you know. Tripping and O's, stretching my 24 for my many powers. Why you hoes looking sour? I tell them, is she on the grind? Affirmative, won't let you waste the time. I got the time to give, got a life to live. I'm talking ownership, grind on the 1,000. Wouldn't survive where I've been. Is she on the grind? Affirmative, won't let you waste my time. I got no time to give, got a life to live. I'm talking ownership, grind on the 1,000. Wouldn't survive where I've been. Grind on the 1,000. Wouldn't survive where I've been. Grind on the 1,000. Wouldn't survive where I've been. Is she on the grind? Yep.
Definitely dope. That was dope there, right there, man.
Thank you.
That definitely was dope.
I appreciate that.
Man, the visuals, it looked like
Oh, the
a,
visuals all gonna be real.
man, listen,
cold.
that video looked like a Roar Star video.
Oh, it's a part 2. Me and Boog got another song together. It's a part 2 of that.
Man, y'all had the whole swag, man. That shit was dope. That definitely was.
Wait till y'all hear the rest of the project. I swear, the song with me ain't Fat Cat. I swear it's a classic. I swear to God, it's like one of them records that's gonna be played for
Yeah,
a
we
long
definitely
time.
got to salute you for that one. That was cold.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was dope.
That's something different that you don't see a lot.
Affirmative. Shout out to DJ Cage who shot that. DJ Cage. DJ Cade shot that.
Especially coming from the women, man. You don't see them type of visuals.
Yeah.
You see the same visuals,
Half naked,
Same old stuff.
Same old
Yeah.
Steve.
Man, y'all had the fucking mafioso type of shit going on up in that video. That was dope there, yeah.
For sure, because
And flow.
we handle business. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about exposing yourself. I don't lead with my body. My body is for my king, whoever that is. It's not for everybody, and it's for me. I have control of that. So the world doesn't have to see the ins and outs of me for them to like me. They can respect me from my mind. That's possible. The OGs used to do it. Queen Latifah, MC Light, the Moni Loves, those individuals, the Roxanne Shantays, those are the ancestors that
facts.
I am inspired by heavily. So I always lead with self-respect first. So that's why you never get no super raunchy lyrics from me. That's why you always get some positive music from me, because I'm a positive person. I'm not out trying to hurt nobody. I'm out here trying to make music and live life.
And I'm glad you said that about you ain't got to be showing your body and stuff. I saw an Instagram post where a little kid wrote a suicide letter, because his friend saw his mother on OnlyFans page.
Yeah.
And I be looking like,
And they had the picture.
And
they had
was like nonchalant as
yeah,
hell
she was nonchalant about it. Like, this.
The mom was so self-centered. Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
should be
sad.
happy.
You should be happy people are
This
looking
makes
at
me
me
happy,
this way, and I'm
and
happy.
Yeah.
I'm confident with my body, and all like,
No.
he's
No,
13,
baby.
what are you
Your
talking about?
babies.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy, man, that now you see so many women have OnlyFans account.
Yeah, it's really sad. Like, listen, as an artist, I have had an opportunity to be in the school systems. So, with that being said, I have seen a lot of things, and I have heard a lot of things, and it's very, very troubling for me that people are not nurturing their children as they should. And that has a lot to do with a lot of stuff that's going on, Not like the older the parents used to be. It's totally different nowadays. So it's just it's a lot of more patience that you have to have. But everybody definitely deserves to be heard out, and everybody deserves to be cared for and loved for and all of that. So whoever is out there, if you feel like you don't deserve to be loved or cared for, you do deserve to be loved and cared for. You are a prize. You are a jewel. You are God made. You are so believe in yourself. And that's just what I got to say on that. But it's a lot. It's a lot. It definitely is a lot. And it's a lot of images forced in these kids' faces. Forced in their faces. Things that we never seen when we were growing up that are forced in their faces on our popular award shows. And
look at the Lil Nas X situation.
I wasn't going to say specifically because, some people in that community feel like, hey, he can just do whatever he wants. It's just, no, but it's not like that. It's being forced on children nowadays. It wasn't never like this.
Children.
It's being forced on impressionable children with music that is enticing to them because it has this nice beat and everything. But he's talking about going and giving fellatio to a man and all of this other stuff, and these kids are seeing. It's just like too much. It's too much, and I just think that it's just
because when the dude first came out. He was for the kids, man. The kids love.
That was
him,
the
man.
trickery of the whole thing. That was the trickery of the whole thing. See, there's
that's just wrong.
We're not gonna get into the real talk on the reality check,
when you
but
listen to
y'all know what I'm saying.
Of Old Town Road, some of that stuff is just it's very questionable.
Brokeback Mountain.
I was just about to say that Brokeback Mountain.
When you listen to the lyrics and just pay attention to what he's saying, and
and you know what?
The more
as
he
an
came
artist,
out, the more he vulgar and stuff he getting with it.
As an artist, that was fine for him to throw some of his
innuendos
and make it to where it go over kids' heads, you know, and maybe the adults will catch it, of course, and You know, just like a lot of them cartoons that's for kids. There's a lot of stuff in those movies that's
definitely.
Because they know the adults is taking the kids to see.
Did y'all see the little Teletubby
So
clip
they gotta make
that they
it
had?
entertaining for everyone.
Did y'all see the Teletubby clip?
No.
Back in the day when they was saying Poe was this
they
is
got
new?
they got this clip of one of the male Teletubbies' tongue extending to the other male Teletubby's butt and tickling his butt hole, and the Teletubby laughing about it.
And they thought, back then they thought that was funny though. People didn't even understand the whole level and magnitude of what was really going on in these cartoons that they was putting out to the people.
But
it's just like, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing?
They say we missed a lot of stuff during childhood as well. And when I look back on certain cartoons or certain things that we was watching, it's like, okay.
I'm kind of glad I didn't watch some of those cartoons. I was outside playing.
I missed that. I was a kid. I wasn't paying attention to that. I was paying attention to the fish.
I mean, you
and the mermaid.
Have been aware.
And, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I wasn't aware of those type of things. You grow up and you see it. These kids not listening
they don't
to
have
Lil
a choice.
Nas X lyrics.
They
right
don't have
now.
a choice. There's no censor on everything.
But
it's like, we're going to put the real version on there.
That's where the problem comes in.
And that new video, I was just like, the last 2 videos I've seen from him, I have been like, jaw dropped the whole time. Like,
I didn't even watch the new
really?
video of them.
Me, I just saw everybody talking about it. And I'm like, man, here it goes.
I didn't think y'all watched it. No. I mean, not y'all. No. But I saw it. No. Like, my little cousins had showed me. I call them my little cousins, but they're grown. But they showed me the first video when he dropped it low on Satan. And when I seen that video, I was like, what the fuck?
Like,
you know?
What are we doing here, guys?
And then I seen the last one, and I'm like, again, what the fuck? They just, everything is all free game now. You can see whatever.
It's crazy.
Them kids gonna see it. Well, children who aren't being properly watched or paid attention to. But, you know, they gonna see it whether it's on video or internet.
Yeah,
they see it. It's in the palm of their hand.
He starts singing Whitney.
I mean, man, they need they need to make those type of songs, man, because it's crazy, man. They said over 14 people got shot this weekend.
Yeah. Man, 22 shootings yesterday alone. 22 shootings yesterday alone. What are we doing? What are we doing, Detroit?
What 8 people got shot individually?
Y'all just that happy to be outside that y'all just want to go about shooting people? And what is that going to bring you? But a charge, and you about to be in jail, locked up for another 25 or whatever it is that you serving. Why are you out shooting people?
And so many freeway shootings. It's like every other day you look.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, tone it down. The eye is on us right now. Everybody in the way. Are you looking at all of the artists that are out here making waves right now?
Oh, they ain't paying no attention to that, man.
They're not paying attention. Are you looking at all of the people that are making waves right now in Detroit? Detroit, there's a certain light that's on Detroit right now. And
y'all fucking it up.
And y'all going out murdering each other like on some dumb stuff because y'all got a little money and it's hot outside. Like, calm down. Go sit down somewhere. It's not that important. And do you want your life? I think you do. So think twice before you do the stupid stuff. It's just ridiculous. And I'm tired of that. Like, y'all need to calm down with that for real.
When they get to the point they start shooting up candlelight visuals, it's like you gotta
like
stop.
What?
I don't be in large gatherings and
Y'all
stuff like that.
shooting up candlelight visuals,
these people is really
funerals. Like, that's so
they're
ignorant.
scared, so they rather shoot in the crowd, hoping that they hit the person they're looking for. You know what I'm saying? That's that's them cowards. They don't, instead of going for the person they really want, they shooting in crowds.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Y'all need to calm down. Come up off that. Come up off it.
But yeah, we got to show this one video though that we saw with these police officers, man, that supposed to help and protect the community. They're running away from crime. So let's get into this video, man.
They was scared.
Wow.
They want to go home too.
Hey, that self-preservation instincts kicked in
quick
with
on
the
him.
driver. Let's get into this.
They
want to
go home. Oh shit!
Mind you, this is all on the police dash cam.
Launched an investigation into what was captured on the officer's own dash cam.
Defender Sean Lay has been digging into this all day. And Sean, you're finding these officers could face some real consequences for this.
Absolutely. One officer right now already suspended, facing some discipline within the department. However, both officers involved in this could be potentially charged criminally outside of the department. The chief talking about this now after this video was made public. Detroit police officers are right there as a gunman hangs out of the back of a car and fires shots at a man hitting him. This is from their own in-car camera. In a shocking twist, it appears those officers just speed away instead of jumping into action.
This incident is troubling, and it is unfortunate. It's not consistent with our training.
Chief James White forced to answer our questions about the officers' lack of action when this video came to light last night. But this took place back on June the 30th. We asked the gunman and people in the blue car, did police let them get away?
That's part of why we are very concerned. We should have had an opportunity to get them off the street.
Did those same officers come back to help the man who was shot?
They did. They did, in fact, circle back to help the man that was shot in the leg.
Did the officers even call the shooting in?
Yes. And I'm going to leave that there because we're getting into the meat of the investigation.
Shocking is an understatement.
Interim Craig.
I think we all have the idea that the police are supposed to head towards danger as we all are running away from it.
Local 4 legal analyst Neil Rockine says not only can the officers face discipline within the department if wrongdoing is found, but they potentially could be charged with a misdemeanor for what we see here.
And for whatever reason, you ended up essentially abandoning your post. That can potentially be prosecuted as a misconduct in office type offense.
Back here live at the department, the chief says he immediately suspended when he became aware of this one of the officers. The other in that car is on medical leave. The chief says when that officer comes back, he wants to have a long talk with both officers to see what they were thinking when they took off at that moment. We're live downtown. Sean Lane, Local 4.
Disturbing on so many levels, Sean. We appreciate it.
Man, now let's just imagine if that was your people, though, man. And you seeing that on TV and the police running, though.
I cannot.
So
I'm trying not to laugh,
one thing that I just thought about was you can't blame the other officer. You gotta blame the driver. Like, what the fuck was the other officer supposed to do?
He couldn't do nothing.
Dive outright.
He didn't have a choice in the matter here.
Right.
Unless the other passenger was like, take off.
Or the passenger could have been like, go back, which is why they went back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know, but at the end of the day, man, that nigga took
Where's
off.
the audio? Where's the body cam audio?
Definitely took off, guys.
Man, he cut them off.
You call that AK
Right.
out of dodge.
He drove the police car in front of the shooter's car and cut them off.
Right, they looking
kept going.
shocked, like, what the fuck? And he kept going.
God, man.
I can't today.
Y'all supposed to be getting criminals
wanted
off the
to
street.
go
Y'all
home,
let
too.
them
It was time to go. He was ready to go.
Right,
like-
charge the driver.
He's like, not
He was
today.
on some
I'm not trying to be a part of shit
I
today.
tell you the officer.
It probably was close to his time to get off, too. He said, let them
I ain't
deal
doing
with
this
it.
paperwork tonight. Interim Chief Craig gonna understand.
Why?
Great value, Chief
I mean, I
Craig.
think, man, Chief Craig was still around. Man, it'd have been
Great
handled
value,
different.
Chief Craig.
It'd have been handled different. My man don't know what to do right now. He really
Then
confused.
he gonna say some, and I'm just gonna leave it at that because we're in the meat of the
Man,
investigation.
that cop was like, I
All
got,
right,
I
Chief
got a
Craig.
wife. He's
I
like,
hear
I got
you.
a girl and a girlfriend and a wife on the side.
Oh,
I gotta
wait,
get
what?
home.
I'm out of here.
I got 2 kids on both sides.
Wait, who said that?
No,
Those
shit.
are the cops, the
Obviously,
driver
that was
said.
going through his head. He bust up. Shit.
He got the hell on.
He
He's
said,
like, I got
hey,
people to do and things to
right
see.
about
I
that.
got.
It's obvious that's not what he it's obvious that's not what he got that job for. He just wanted to ride
Well, he
around.
just- right.
He wasn't trying to fight crime. He didn't want to get a check. So
Getting him a check. Roughing up a few bad guys every now and again.
Man, I remember our car ran out of gas on the freeway, right where the lodge, where 94 enters onto the lodge. So we right in that little strip of piece of
land right
where
Right.
in between where the cars is meeting, like you really fun. So we done had to like run across, climb up the wall, climb up the grass. We done walked over the wood where we walked to the gas station, get a gas can and some gas. Police there. I said, can y'all take us back down on the freeway to this car? Because it's real dangerous. We just ran
That's not our
across the
jurisdiction.
freeway. He was
State
like,
police
"Oh,
job.
you know what? Actually, we on a emergency call right now." I say, "Dude, you walking in the gas station buying stuff? Like, what are you talking about? You got out your car and walked in the gas station with us. It couldn't be no emergency." He like, "Yeah, we just got the call. So why y'all didn't just run?"
Why you ain't turn around and get in the car yet?
I said, "Man, I thought y'all was supposed to protect and
They gotta get
serve.
them donuts.
Emphasis on serve." He said, "Yeah, we don't do that anymore." That's what he told me.
Oh, wow.
We don't do that anymore. So I think that was some more of them niggas that was just riding around thinking they was looking cool and shit, collecting a check and shit.
Getting bullied in high school.
I know,
they wanted
I
to be
know
police.
Bad guys.
I just want to say I know
Getting a few
some
drug dealers
real
off the
DPD
street.
officers that do their job. You know,
There are good officers.
yeah,
there
shout
are
out
good
to them.
officers. Shout out to DPD. You know, I love y'all. There's some real ones out there, but it is some other ones out there too. You know, there's always
I digress. in
some
that
bad apples in the bunch.
I digress.
Moving.
As a former employee.
I digress.
Man,
Okay.
did y'all get caught up in the these floods the other day? You see how quick it got flooded again the other day?
I was by
Yeah.
Rouge, man.
That
Oh,
was bad.
I
man.
was trying to make my way this way from Rouge.
I was outside
Man, that
running
was
around
bad.
trying to get stuff
You was
for
at
this
Rouge?
next
Man.
video shoot
No,
that I
in
got.
that area.
I was
Like-
taking my daughter up from
I
Dearborn.
actually had
Out
to.
Dearborn.
I drove down the sidewalk like a few times. Like
Yeah,
I
'cause
went
it was
up
so
people's
flooded,
driveways
yeah.
and drove up the sidewalk.
Man, it got terrible in Dearborn
I just
so
had
quick.
to keep doing U-turns when I saw big puddles under bridges and stuff, and like trying to find an alternative route.
Man.
But it was crazy out there.
94
and I was
looked like
like,
the
I'm so
Swimmermobile.
glad that I was not out during the first time that happened. I actually was knocked out for the first time in a long time, and I was loving it. And then I woke up, and it was a crazy time. Like, everywhere was flooded.
Yeah,
and
it
I
was
was just
definitely
like,
flooded
people like,
everywhere.
oh, my car not starting because my car got stuck, or my car on 94. Oh, wow. You know, I'm just thanking God I was blessed and not enough to experience that.
Yeah.
But I saw a crazy story. Do y'all know actually in Dubai, they shocked the clouds to make it rain?
Yeah, because they talking about the
Yeah.
heat.
Because
They cause their own rainstorms.
So what
It
makes
gets
y'all
up to,
think
like-
they can't do that though?
I mean,
So,
Oh,
listen.
I don't.
for sure. You
I have
know it's
never said
always,
they
come
couldn't.
on.
I don't
They
put shit
go-
past this government.
Yes, there's they control the weather too. There's already been machines that have been exposed
Oh,
that
yeah.
set apart different frequencies into the atmosphere,
just
and
advertising
then
they shit.
there's a
We not.
conundrum of then you hear about all of these different natural disasters which aren't really natural disasters. Then their experiment may have went wrong.
Yeah, because you know,
So you
what,
have to always consider that too.
Or-
And this
Shit.
whole COVID thing is an experiment too.
what's
We
his
know
name?
that that's man-made too. So
shit, Jeff Bezos just went up in space
And I didn't say it first.
Branson.
I
So
didn't say
they
it
don't
first.
change the climate doing that.
And it used to just be
That's
a
what I was
year
just
for you
about
to
to
go to
say.
space and come back. Now
You
you
would
can go
think-
up there and come back in a couple hours.
You would think all that shocking the clouds and making these false ass storms would fuck up everything too.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking with shit up there y'all don't even really understand.
Fact.
And then wondering why it's fucking hurricanes popping off in
Yeah,
Chicago.
Absolutely.
Or
Yeah.
tornadoes start popping all
It
of
was
sudden.
a
Remember, we
tornado
didn't used
went
to get
through
tornadoes.
Farmington
No.
Hills maybe a month ago. It was bad. Like
Bad as fuck.
oh man, it was bad. Like I drove through the next day. Like wow. And then some genius decided to run all the power lines. It's a lot of apartments and stuff on this one area I was in. And all the power lines is just running through the trees. And
Wow.
all the trees was just on the ground. I'm talking about huge trees was just on the ground everywhere.
And they be falling on houses too.
See that big ass
yeah.
Putting
Oh,
houses
yeah.
up because of how they do this whole thing.
You see that big ass awning had fell at the gas station this weekend too,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, during that storm. Wasn't that like right during that storm?
Yes.
and it demolished a lot of houses. And what's that? Armanda, Michigan. Armanda, Michigan. What was that?
Yeah,
At?
they tearing them all down.
Yeah, they tore that area up with a hurricane, with tornadoes, whatever you want to call them. Like I said, man, this weather's definitely been crazy. Like FEMA ain't even came out and assessed the
Any
first
of the
one,
flooding
and we don't
rates.
had two more since then.
Yeah,
All these
I really
flooded houses
believe
and
this
basements
is
and streets.
not happening by chance, or
No,
I really think they trying to flood Detroit out right
it
now.
might be.
They just want us to get
Trying to
tired
pull a
of certain
Katrina.
shit and just be like, Yeah, you know they gonna keep edging
are getting taken
until
over
they see
right
how
now,
far they could go
right?
with some shit. How y'all not having all the pumps on? How the water, whoever is in charge of the water department or whatever, like how y'all not having all the pumps on? We didn't experience rain like this before. The city wasn't flooding. The freeways wasn't flooding. This ain't something
we don't
unusual.
have where it was raining 3 days straight. It rained an hour straight and the freeways was flooded. I never seen
And they literally said, I seen it on the news. They was like, so what are y'all doing? Like, it was 8 pumps that wasn't on. They talking about nobody was there to man the pumps. What the fuck is the problem? Get 8 people to man the pumps. Like,
well, you have to also consider the fact that a lot of people were collecting unemployment and stopped working their jobs. So,
I don't think
them 8 pumps could have considered them 8 people.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
out of all of these people that ain't been working and stuff because of the pandemic.
Yeah, because it is a lot of jobs that's
never know.
on demand.
COVID has knocked a lot of people out too, so you never know. It could have been
the numbers
8
are definitely
individuals
going
that
back
got
up.
knocked out by COVID. They down there with them pumps and doing all of that stuff. You never know what's going on. It's just crazy. I think that the world is hurting right now. If you look around, it ain't just Detroit. It's everywhere. It's some crazy stuff popping off. Like these 22 shootings we had yesterday in Chicago, it probably was 57.
Oh no, the week before, yeah, it definitely was
you know
like
what
that.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
I saw 172 one day, and I almost passed out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, like we just need to pray. If you believe, you need to start believing and pray.
My grandma would have
Okay.
man, I ain't gonna even tell y'all what grandma would have said. Y'all know already.
You already know
What she would have said?
You know we living in our last days.
Yeah, man. That's
Like,
what they've
grandma.
been saying since I was little.
Right, was telling
I
us
was
that when
little
I was
getting
little.
peppermints from the nurse in the church. They were saying that. So
We
you
live in
already
our
know what
last
it is.
days.
And now everything is so apparent. Everything is so in your face. There is no privacy of nothing. People don't keep their relationships private. Everything
Nothing
is
is
for
sacred
everybody. You live off of it. You love it. Like, can we grow up? Keep your private life private, okay? Keep
For sure,
everybody
man.
out of your business.
Keep it off social
And
media.
Keep it off social media and just live and love your way through life and be positive. Try being positive and just try loving on your family and see what that gets you. That's all you need. You don't need to do all of the extra stuff trying to stab people in the back, going around this corner saying this about this person. You know it ain't true. Doing this and backstabbing this person. Like, stop it, okay? Because you never know. You could wake up tomorrow and then you might have to have a major surgery that you could lose your life. And then all of these people that you done backstabbed
you might
and
wake
did,
up dead tomorrow.
you might not wake up tomorrow. And all these people that you sitting up here doing all of this stuff to,
wake up dead.
Come on, man.
Let's get into
Like,
another commercial break
yeah.
as we talk.
Commercial,
Lit
because
ass
they gotta pay the bills. Let's go. Lit
Period.
commercials. Let's go.
fees.
Shout out to Faye 19160 Conant.
Oh, we gotta get some food from Faith.
I'm in my own lane, I'm doing my own thing. I ain't trying to be the man, I'm trying to maintain. I'm in my own lane, I'm doing my own thing. I ain't trying to be the man, I'm trying to maintain. I'm in my own lane, I'm in my own lane. I'm in my own lane, I'm in my own lane. I'm in my own lane, I'm in my own lane. I ain't trying to be the man, I'm
Yeah, make sure y'all go follow him on Facebook and on Instagram, man. Faye. Reasonable food for a reasonable price.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
That food look good.
Delicious food.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, the food is great, man. So,
Faith.
yeah, man, shout out. Oh yeah, and another one. Shout out to our sponsor, Green Hayway, man, for the edibles,
I came
man.
through with the
Y'all
edibles.
follow them on
Salute.
Facebook and on Instagram as well, too, man.
Bang bang.
Yeah, but so we got another video for you as well, Alexis Allon. We know we gotta get into one of your videos. You
Man,
know.
I got a lot of videos on the internet. You know I sent you a lot, but
We're gonna get into this star.
Oh, okay. This is my solo video, like one of my first solo video actually. And this is off of my second project. So here's Star.
If I don't get to go,
If I don't get to go, who me? Yeah, right. Watch this. Yo, I got to go. I'm on my own time shift. Catch you with your crew and you're wondering how I rhyme swift. My essence is a gift. I'm from a golden lineage. The pigment of my skin is
evidence that I'm an empress, not a princess. No one handed me a gift, but I'm on the come up. You see me and wonder how is this? Cause I hustle from Detroit to Florida, New York City bliss. Touch Apollo stages, premiering as these solo whiz. Accomplished all of this by grinding 1,000%. Being myself, entire being inspires the kids. I'm not chasing the flyest crib, but even the beans. Or the chance to call your favorite celebrity friend. I'm just trying to live, generate some dividends. Create a movement, sending positive messages. And travel the world, spreading this music effortless. Bring the masses together, make the doubters believe again. You don't have to be like, you're a star. Better recognize who you are. I promise that it'll take you far. And you don't gotta be a clown. Stand apart, represent, create your own art. Be proud of who you are. Yeah. This is for my peeps who be trying and hustling over time, and those who grind a moment longer just to feed their son and their daughter. 24/7 chasing every dream they seek. See, life was never created for meek and the weak. So go for whatever. With passion comes pleasure. Don't do yourself a disservice. Walking around always nervous. Focus on your purpose. Trust in me, it's worth it. Believe that you are enough. Boost your own confidence. Exude all opulence. Let them know what time it is. Make sure that your skin is tough. Sometimes it get a little rough. So for me, I'll keep lacing these beats. Nose to the streets on my own throne. So elite, hate ain't close enough to punk me. Queen flexing like a precious natural beauty. Chin up, ain't nobody supposed to tell you who to be. Ladies, you don't need no butt shots. What he made already hot. Stop the hate and just relate. Combine all your intelligence. Make the standards, stick the plan, move quick and take over the top. They push that real hip hop, the era of kings and queens who never embrace the thought of giving up. A line is bringing you brain food, eat it up. Never trust the naysayers, stay focused and listen up. You're a winner. You're so from within, where inspiration lives. Get run all the way. Pull your strength from your city. Just try be consistent. Persistence can make dreams reality. You don't have to be like, you're a star. Better recognize who you are. I promise that it'll take you far. And you don't gotta be a clown. Stand apart, represent, create your own art. Be proud of who you are.
Did you say you don't have to be a clown?
You don't have to be a clown. Stand
Oh,
apart.
Okay, that's what's
You don't
up.
gotta be a clown either.
Yeah, you don't have to be a clown either, because being a clown is a clown. Actually, same thing.
Definitely.
Period. Shout out to Lamar Landers who shot that video from Theromatic. If you haven't checked Theromatic out, it's a dope series that he has. He goes around the country and interviews different artists who making waves. So shout out to Lamar Landers for shooting that video. I think that was probably his first music video that he shot. Yeah, and I know he just shot Book Brown's video with Miss Corona. So shout out to my sis. You know, that's a dope banger, Queen's Gambit. You know, check that out, stream that too. We make good music.
I want to ask y'all about this here.
Cop sees cocaine disguised as marble cake.
And they get clever out here now?
They're getting really clever. Did you see the lady who had the cocaine in her hair?
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah, they putting all the little bundles
she
out.
she had bundles of
Yeah,
cocaine.
Look at that. Would you look at that?
Yeah,
Look at the cake now.
They got caught. They was the main drug enforcement task force caught 4 pounds of this from this guy riding around in that on the turnpike.
He just had a bunch of cakes.
Ooh, just a bunch of cake.
He had like 2.5 kilos.
Ooh.
So what they do, like?
He said they had the dog with him, and the dog hit on it.
Oh.
The dog hit on the
It was more than 2.5 kilos. It must have been 3, right? Okay.
The dog ate half of one.
Dog didn't eat that.
6.
Dog didn't eat that.
Reportedly.
You know what's going on. It was some trading day activities going on in that room.
But that's
But
dope right there.
That's
Though.
very.
That's literally
That's
dope.
very creative.
Yeah, that's very dope. That's literally
Literally.
dope. Yeah.
Yeah, because I hadn't seen one when they
I kind of wanted them to get away with this. Like,
I mean, it was super clever. Nobody ever.
Shit, you see the ones that had the pounds hid in the watermelon. They had the pounds hid in the watermelon. They had a whole watermelon truck.
Yes,
they got caught though, but they had a whole watermelon truck.
And it was in
inside.
pink bags.
Yeah, it was in pink bags, and when they cut it open, it was like pink bags of shit, pounds in there. I'm like, wow.
Pounds in the watermelons. Inside of the watermelon. Like if you was looking at it, you would think that it was a real watermelon. You try to cut it open, but nuh-uh.
I wonder how they
and they threw them on the ground and they would bust open with the stuff in there.
I wonder how they put the watermelons back together.
Because there's this. See, you have to have a chemist. Some people create. Have you seen those videos of overseas with those people who are using chemicals to create things like cabbage and create?
Yeah.
You seen that, right? Yeah. The chemicals are out there to create artificial fruits and vegetables and foods. True. The chemicals are out there. You don't know how to do it, but trust me, people know how to do it. And you probably been somewhere and ate some fake stuff that you didn't even know was fake because it tasted real.
I had some plastic rice for sure.
Oh, see, there you go.
Yeah, that shit was plastic.
I know. I probably had some too. Okay,
yeah. I think we all might have got the
that's why I make
rice.
my own.
The shit that they giving us out here, man.
Yeah, that's why you have to. That's why they say you have to grow your own food. Bob Marley told us this years ago. That's one of the artists that I respect so much. You know, grow your food, support each other, put your money into your community, build your community up. Those are serious things. Like they've been trying to tell us what to do, and that's why they try to take these legends out of your face so they wouldn't educate you anymore. Because people been trying to dumb us down for so long, and these people that were on the forefront fighting for us have been taken out by the same people who trying to silence us today. So y'all gotta pay attention to these legends, these heroes, these people that's on the forefront, putting their blood, their body, their sweat, their tears, and giving you a positive message and something to heal you and push you forward. You gotta protect those jewels. You don't damage them. We gotta care for each other and love each other more. It's too much. It's too many people out here trying to damage us on our own. Why we can't stick together and love each other and build each other up? What's so hard about that?
And they charge $50 for a pint now. When have you ever heard that? $50 for a pint?
Yeah, it's over.
A pint of what?
But I was trying to get some Remy the other day. It said $50. Come on, man.
Yeah, I was low key. I was upset about it.
Remy DSOP used to be what?
I'm like, bro,
$41 or something like that for a pint. Now they want $50-something.
They want $50 for a pint.
$80 for a fifth for $17.38 or something like that.
Yep.
Ain't that something? Well,
how times change, man.
I love my Hennessy.
Oh, I can't fuck with that
Hennessy. A little
Hennessy.
bit too when the pandemic hit.
It did.
Yeah, Hennessy went up.
I can't drink dark liquor no more.
But I'll still pay for it.
I was still buying my Patrons and stuff.
Yeah, I buy that too. Yeah, because I used to be a bartender, actually. I used to work at the Fridays in Southfield to pay my way through college, you know, the little extra change. I had about 4 jobs. Yeah, so I know how to maneuver all that stuff.
Make your own drinks and cocktails.
Right, yep. Still to this day. Whenever I go to a family event, everybody up. Okay, Alexis, you go make the drinks.
But before we get up out here, let everybody know where they can find you at on all platforms.
Everyone, you can find me, Alexis Allon, AlexisAllon, Alexis Allon, or you can check my boutique page, which is going to launch on my birthday, where you can get sterling silver jewelry, stainless steel jewelry, custom made by me. I have on some pieces that I made. Also, you can get stone jewelry September 13th. My album drops September 13th on all platforms, streaming everywhere. Videos dropping. Affirmative is on all major platforms right now. Stream it. Boog Brown is on that joint. And I got a joint dropping with Fat Cat on August 15th called The Look. Rest in peace to Dilla, which is a major inspiration to me. Salute to my Dukes. Salute to Proof. Rest in peace to Proof. Salute to my father, who was a DJ when I was growing up, who inspired me as well. Thank you, Dad, for playing Nice Over Egypt and playing all of those classic joints, that Public Enemy, all that. That's what makes me who I am today. My mom, Diggable Planets, all of that. Mesa, Incognito, all of those things make me the artist that I am today. All of that music flowing around in my head gives me the vision and the ideas that I come up with. So shout out to y'all. Y'all the realest. Shout out to Titan Records too, Proven Records. Boom. Let's go.
Y'all got any shouts out?
Man, shout out to our guests. Thanks for coming, sis. We enjoyed
Thanks for
you.
having me. Y'all beautiful. I enjoyed the energy and the love. Thank you.
All right, shout out to y'all.
Oh, man, shout out to the sponsors, man. Rollaware, Samswear, Pink Panties Pizza, Faye-Faye's, Green Hayway, Feast Eatery, Grinder Entertainment, No Doubt Apparel, Realities USA, A Gift in the Verse, and My Hot Tea Spot. Y'all go follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and all the other platforms. We about to be out of here, man. Peace, reality check. Rock the Beard on Pokey.
Let's go. Oh, and 01 produced Let Your Thermal Hip Hop. Shout out to 01 too. Peace, y'all.
We out of here.
Check. We out.